He was live in Carondelet, where neighbors are starting to see streets refreeze. Kim?
Corey, right now we're at Tennessee and Fillmore. Take a look at how thick this ice is. Residents here say their side streets remind them more of a built-in ice rink. And while they know these streets aren't part of a plow route, they do feel more could have been done to prevent their neighborhood from freezing over.
I'm getting tired of the skating rink vibe that we've got going on here.
It's been 9 days since the winter storm hit the metro. And some of St. Louis's side streets make the winter weather seem never-ending.
It's been a little bit of a roller coaster in a way, because there was a lot of snow and then it froze, and so it was actually kind of better when it was just snow because you could drive on it, but then once it melted a little bit, froze, that's when it got really bad.
Fillmore and Tennessee and Carondelet are not part of snow routes, but residents feel like they could have gotten some help.
They could have did a better job. You know, I know they're short-staffed, so I'm not going to really get on them too bad, but the side streets really need some work. Really need some work. It'd be nice if they did make a conscious effort to get some of these side streets.
Alderwoman Schwitzer says the frustration is understandable.
I think it makes a ton of sense that they would have questions and want to know the city's process, and they deserve to know what the city's going to do, what the city can't do, and why.
We asked Schwitzer if she thinks these issues signal failures with the city's public services and what residents are paying for.
It is not part of the city's general practice to salt and plow side streets, but when there's a storm like this, the city needs to be nimble enough to find the solutions that their residents need. And so if the city's not able to do that, then it's a failure, but it's all about figuring out what the need is and addressing it best as possible. So that's what I think the city needs to do.
Meantime, in Carondelet, residents are making their own change.
I'm just looking forward to some warm days to melt it away.
Several residents told us they filed complaints with the Citizen Service Bureau, and we asked the city about how many complaints they received. We're told they're compiling that final number and waiting to hear back on that report. Reporting live in South City, Kimberly Donahue, First Alert 4.
All right, Kim, thank you. And there is a meeting tomorrow with the aldermen about the side streets. It will start at 3:30 tomorrow inside City Hall's Kennedy Room. If you can't make it there, likely because your streets are icy, it's unsafe for you to go, they are offering that virtually online. You can tune in. We'll have the details so you can watch on the First Alert 4 News app.